Hello everyone, and thank you for joining me again. This is Miss Heather with Reflecting Inward Life Coaching, and today's video I'm titling Reality. Perhaps one of the most important things I've learned is really so simple, and it's something I've thought about several times, many times throughout my life. But when it became a part of this healing process for me, it really changed my life significantly. Reality, the way the world is and who we really are, is really just a conglomerate of our personal experiences in life so far. Our reality is no more real than anyone else's, and those realities are completely different because there's not any other person who experiences the world exactly like we do individually. Our thoughts and our feelings, our actions are all learned from birth. And some of them are even passed down from generation to generation genetically. Our ability to understand and be comfortable with new information is based on our openness to new situations that may not fit comfortably into the experiences that we've already had in our lives. And those beliefs that we have about ourselves and other groups of people that are not like the groups that we have come from. So these beliefs about ourselves, others, and the world are shaped by personal experiences, media, even if it's filled with errors and possibly even straight out lies, entertainment, such as television shows and movies meant to amuse us, social conversations, which are rife with bias and misunderstanding, and cultural influences, such as family interactions and religious beliefs. And all of these groups filter information based on what they want you to believe from their perspective. And this is natural for us to want others to agree with others. It's natural for us to want others to agree with us, to keep our social interactions and structures in harmony and to avoid discomfort. And we cling to our comfort zone, the in group. Those are the people that agree with our views of the world. We feel comfortable with these in groups and we stick to them to protect our version of reality and have a support system to reassure us that we are right and that they are wrong, and we can continue to feel safe because we're right and they're wrong. But in my healing process, I paused at a certain point and I considered, well, who is right? Just being able to say, I don't know. I only know my own experience and I don't know it all. There's so much else out there that I have not experienced, that I've not seen. And to say that I know it all, that I'm right because it's comfortable for me to choose to be right, I stepped back and I thought, I wonder what truth is out there that I just haven't experienced yet, that I just haven't seen yet. And I kind of relate that to science in that we learn things about the world and we have theories about how things have happened in the past that we can't really prove, but we have evidence and we're piecing together the best story that we possibly can that makes sense with the knowledge that we have. But, about every 20 to 50 years, a new finding comes up in science, and that alters the understanding that we have about the world around us. And sometimes that theory we had 20 or 50 years ago no longer fits, and we create a new theory. And we keep making these adjustments as we come across new information that helps us to understand the world better. And it's the same in our lives, even in our social lives. To believe that I knew everything, that everything I'd been taught in my cultural situation, including my religious situation, was truth. And to try to get everyone else to believe that truth and accept that truth was kind of arrogant. So I chose personally to step back and say, truth is more important to me than being comfortable is. So I will deal with the discomfort for a while, and I will accept that I don't know. But I want to listen, and I want to understand other people's views so that I can kind of receive more pieces, get more pieces to a puzzle of the world. And being able to do that has opened my heart and it's opened my mind to better understand myself and others. And I found that I could not grow until I allowed the walls of my limited understanding to come down and to see the world and the people in it from other perspectives. And I actually started doing this when I was a teenager. I used to walk down the street as I was walking home from junior high and watch the cars drive by and look at the person driving the car and think to myself, gee, I wonder who they are. I wonder what their home life was like growing up. I wonder how many brothers and sisters they have and if they have good relationships or bad relationships with them. I wonder what their best, most memorable, loving experiences have been. Really, truly, I just wondered what other people were experiencing, how they were experiencing the world. So I encourage you, as your action for this video, to next time you have maybe a negative interaction with someone, or someone decides to do something and you just don't understand why they would do something that dumb, to sit back and to look at it from a different perspective, to actually wonder, well, I wonder why they made that choice. I wonder why they became angry when I did this. Or I wonder why I became angry when they did this. If you have any suggestions for future videos, please post a comment below. If you'd like more information about having a growth mindset and how personal experiences and perspectives are related to bias, prejudice, stereotyping, and discrimination, check out our free resources at www.reflectinginward.org. And as always, if you would like a free one-on-one coaching session regarding any of these things or other topics, please shoot me an email at ms.heather@reflectinginward.org. That's Ms. Heather at reflectinginward.org. And if you want to be made aware of future videos and when they come out, don't forget to subscribe. Have a wonderful day.